It was a job that had to be done, and we did it. Hesitate to use that word, but we enjoyed doing it.
Lieutenant General Donald Laubman trained and flew in Hurricane 5389 that is currently being restored by the Calgary Mosquito Society. He went on to be a Spitfire pilot and an RCAF ace with a credit of 15 enemy kills.
That stage, we're so happy to be there flying fighters. The speed, maneuverability of fighter plane was very attractive, and it all added up. Fighter pilot.
Over 6 consecutive missions, Laubman downed 8 enemy aircraft and damaged 2 more.
There was quite a little battle going on there for 3 days. So in fact, every time I flew during that period, we ran into aircraft. And that was something that seldom happened. The very last aircraft that I shot down had sort of forced landed in a field, and I came down and strafed him. I looked up, and here, the high tension lines, there's one right here. And I should have hit it. I thought for a split second about going under the wires, and then no, I pulled back on the stick as hard as I could, and there was a great big bang. And I thought, I've hit it. But the aircraft was okay. We got home and everything was fine. Throughout all this, you had, and certainly in my case, had to be very, very lucky. There's half a dozen times that, I should not have escaped. Air firing is a little different and difficult. You're not shooting at the aircraft, you're shooting way ahead of it. You could sneak up behind them, and that's what you would strive to do. If they saw you and reacted, then yes, you're in a situation now.
On April 14th, 1945, Laubman's luck changed. He fired on 2 enemy vehicles from his Spitfire.
Now I'm pretty low and close, break off, and I'm passing right across them, maybe 15 or 20 feet above them, and they exploded. They're gas trucks, and a massive ball of fire, and I'm right in the middle of this thing. I come out the other side, and my aircraft now is totally black. Windscreen, canopy, totally black. But there was quite a bump, a blast when the explosion occurred. I climbed to 7,000 feet, and I could see the temperature starting to rise, which means the engine is now starting to heat up. I carried on until it got hot, in fact, caught fire. I had to jump out too low. I was about 800 feet when I let go. Hit the tailplane as I was going out.
He was captured and taken as a POW for the remaining 3 weeks of war.
And that's the way the war ended for me. I think that we were involved in the war, period. So we did our share. That's it. I wound up with 15 destroyed.
After the war, Laubman continued his career with the RCAF, retiring in 1972 at the rank of Lieutenant General.
I flew every fighter plane that the RCAF had, up to and including the 104. And I liked them all, every one of them.